Had a really interesting live discussion today with some real people who, like me, are trying to fight the good fight and are truly baffled in many ways about how many people in our country uh, just are being cruel for cruelty's sake. That under the guise of like religion or patriotism, that they just are mean, right? Why do you hate kids who need an IEP or who need food assistance? Why do you think women don't deserve to have body autonomy? Why is it that you think, like, you would believe me if I told you that I got mugged, but you might not believe me if I told you I was SA'd? Why do you care more about a 12-week-old fetus than you do about a 12-week-old child? Why is the default against LGBTQ people is that they are somehow taking away something from you? That you are upset that there are transgendered women playing sports when you can't list any cisgendered women who play professional sports. You don't follow any professional women's sporting teams. You claim to care about elderly people, but you don't want them to have health care or to have Social Security be secure. Why are you gleeful when your friends and neighbors are being picked up by jackboot modern day Gestapo? Why are you for the dismantling of the Constitution? Why are you happy that our country is run by a bunch of people not qualified? Like, it used to be you were these defense hawks and you wanted a general to be in charge of the Department of Defense, not some buffoon who's an alcoholic. Why do you feel the need to be a jerk all the time? Like, I just talk what I want to talk about on my page. I don't ever go onto your pages and tell you how wrong I think you are. But you guys love to come onto my pages and tell me how wrong I am. But when I actually ask you for examples, like what made Harris unqualified, you are just like, she's terrible. She's terrible. And then you criticize her about things that you definitely wouldn't criticize a male candidate or a white male candidate about, that you would hold her to some impossible standard and him to no standard at all. And I just still kind of have a hard time wrapping my mind around that there are millions and millions and millions of people in this country who are just hateful and spiteful. So, who don't think that we should have robust public education, or that people should die rather than have like a national healthcare policy, that it's literally tied to your work. Yeah, I don't understand it. Why are you being a jerk? I don't get it. I don't get it. Somebody, explain it to me. Why you like being cruel for cruelty's sake.